Right, legends. Like, click the... I literally got the message right there. Yes, legends. What is crack lacking? I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Pete, how are you doing? You told me not to show what's crack lacking, but we got the turkey in the oven.
I'm feeling the Christmas spirit, brother.
Mate, you feeling hot?
Yeah, I got my turkey on, getting all my Christmas presents ready. You know what I'm saying?
Mate, how are you?
Trying to make some money before Christmas.
Right, do you reckon you look like you're in the oven? Do you reckon BTC's in the oven like the hot turk?
Yeah, I reckon we're gonna fucking absolutely roast it.
You know what's cracking lacking, my guy. Guys, it's gonna be a good video today. Bad Santa, bad BTC, the itty bitty bad boy Bitcoin Santa. We're going to do a little Christmas special today, guys. I'm not wearing the Christmas outfit because I'm in Dubai and there's no place on this planet less Christmassy than Dubai. How does it feel like in the UK right now? Is it nice and merry and jolly?
It's really Christmassy, brother. Everyone's feeling the Christmas spirit. We've got all the barriers at the Christmas markets to stop any vans and terror attacks.
Oh,
and stuff like
come on, man. Like, no one's going to...
keep it light. Keep it
light.
Yeah?
So what's crack-a-lacking with, like, you know, like, you're a hot turk?
We've got loads of little Scottish kids running around singing bloody Christmas carols to people on their Ring doorbells. Everyone's feeling the spirit.
I can't wait to come back and get you in the oven and give you a nice little woohoo. Looking good. But guys, I'm going to quickly do a little like lowdown of what we do in these videos. So basically, let me just quickly whip this up. It's going to be a good video on the Bitcoin stuff, but we're also going to do a lot of questions as well. But guys, we're going to start with the BTC analysis, go into all of the other stuff. We'll talk about the stock market. We'll talk about indices, equities, commodities. We'll go into gold. We'll talk about the bigger thesis. We'll talk about the higher time frame perspective, the lower time frame perspective, as you can see on Bitcoin. Need to start breathing. I'm going to go through some amazing blueprints, some bots that we've been running. This one's absolutely murking it right now, guys. Cake is essentially keeping everyone in the community rich. And at the moment, guys, it's just did a sell short. This is one of our bots, guys. Cake's been performing at nearly 700% net profit over the last, what is it, since June, 6 months. So this is a really good bot blueprint to be using if you have the account with Bot Master, guys. Come here. Go to Bot Master, click on this, and you can get an account with Bot Master where we give you the blueprints and the bots to then run on your accounts. But Cake is absolutely killing it right now. Absolutely love to see it. But guys, we'll start with BTC. I've got all my indicators up on the screen as well. And then, like I said, we will go through gold. This is actually PAX-G at the moment. This is actually inflation adjusted, but I'll go into some other bits and bobs. Actually, sorry, this is not the inflation adjusted chart. Here is the inflation adjusted chart for gold at 2011 highs. And then we've got the SPX we'll go into as well. We'll talk about MicroStrategy. We'll talk about the Dixie. We'll talk about gold in general. And we'll go through the altcoin market, of course. But guys, Bitcoin at the moment. Now, I want to quickly zoom out. And I've said multiple times, guys, we could be getting something like this. Now, the probability of this happening and sweeping the low is increasing right now. But I'm not going to go ahead and say it's 100%. And also, bro, Pete, can you mute yourself as well? Because I keep getting the clicking sound. But I would say this. We could get this, guys, where we get one more flush back down into that $74,000 region where we did see support previously. Now, I was calling, well, I haven't really been calling for anything, actually. I've been saying to you guys that the hedge short is at 94K. And in this specific scenario, guys, I actually did get a short myself at this lower high on the Fibonacci 618. I actually did get a short. I actually already TP'd that short here because I thought we might get another Bart Simpson style pattern. And I forgot to get my... Basically, I just had my whole apartment cleaned today because I do it every Monday, and I forgot my to put my mouse keypad back onto this thing here. So it's very, very hard for me to move the mouse right now because I forgot to do the keypad, the thing, the trackpad thing. Anyway, we'll make it work. So yeah, everyone's been talking about this Bart Simpson thing we've been doing, and yeah, like it's low liquidity, there hasn't been much volume, and we have kind of been barting up and down. I did get into a short, guys. It wasn't a head short at 94. It actually almost tagged 94, 93.7. I think it was around there. I did get into a head short position. Anyway, I'm out of that trade. But ultimately, guys, if you're looking at trend lines, you have broken trend on this. You know, we haven't really managed to consistently hit this 94K region. This is really difficult for me to draw these on right now because I'm doing it on a piece of wood instead of, because I have a wooden desk, but I don't have my mouse trackpad on it. That was ridiculous. Whoops. So, but it's Christmas, guys. All jolly. Here we literally go. I'll go grab the mouse trackpad in a second, or I could get the missus on it. I could get my chick to come in and give it to me. But anyway, I'll do it in a second. So we have seen resistance again, guys, on prior SR. We came to it as support, into it as resistance again, and we're moving down. What I'm going to say to you guys is we do have some levels of support below us, but if we do lose this crucial area, which I've been talking for a while, $84,000, if we do lose this, guys, it's quite likely, actually, we are going to get this flushed down into a lower low, which will very likely, let me just bring up the long to short ratio for you on the Z charts, it will very likely push the long to short ratio into net shorts because people will get pretty freaked out down there. I actually did do a VIP call last week with the team, and also not just the team, it was also with it was a group session. At the moment, guys, we're not actually getting what we want from the long to short ratio. I just loaded it up on MDX Algo. We actually do have a situation where longs have been kind of increasing. What you would really want to see, guys, is those longs, if I can draw on my chart 1 second. What you really want, guys, is the longs to be decreasing and the shorts to be increasing as you fall. But we're not getting that right now, guys. So people are actually longing this price movement down, and also people who are underwater are coming out of their positions as well. So the issue is, if the market doesn't do, I'll scroll back and show you what happened in prior historical data, because this is actually now going back on the hour. Like, this is a huge amount of data you're getting here from this indicator in terms of the hourly. The last time we got the cross, guys, was here, and that was when we had the big flush down when all altcoins got nuked. But this is where the longs overtook the shorts, and ever since, guys, there's been more longs in the market. The price of Bitcoin has fallen. Yes, we've had some arcing over potential opportunities to break back out, but we haven't actually managed to result in breaking the downtrend. This is the highest probability factor right now of breaking the downtrend, because if you just draw a trend line, we have broken out of it. There's a million different things you can look at, and the parabola is also broken as well. But in terms of the longs, people are still longing like crazy. If the market is more long, it's very unlikely the price is going to go up. The market makes the fools out the most, and I don't see anything here really pointing in the direction. There are actually more longs coming in, which is not a good sign. Look, you can have periods, and this keeps flicking out, sorry. You can have periods, legends, where there are more longs in the market, the price is flat. But what you usually see when the price rallies up is you see those longs begin to fall rapidly, and then you get a cross. And we actually got a cross halfway up this move, and that would have been a good indication to say now it's time to look for longs, because actually the price it rose considerably after we got the cross. The issue is, at the minute, is we're kind of getting the actual complete opposite of that. The price is pumping, and then we're actually seeing more. We want to see the longs begin to fall, but the longs are actually increasing. The price goes up, longs are increasing. As we've fallen in price, longs are going up. So it's not what we want to see, guys, on the very short term. And it does beg the question, is 84 going to hold if we come down to it quickly? And I would say if you see another line of resistance, we're going to break down, guys. And we're likely going to flush down to those key regions we've been talking about. And it's going to be in between 74 and 76. So between 74 and 76,800. In here is your next level to buy. And actually then the price will actually look very similar to what it did in its last cycle low. Let's not call it a cycle low. Let's call it the macro swing low. It's not a fucking bull market or bear market cycle low. It's just going to look very similar to our prior price action. And actually, you could even argue that it looks quite similar to this as well. We had one more flush down before we actually got the breakout. And now we've really, well, the great thing is about this now is that we do have 94K as a solidified resistance point. So a break of 94 is going to increase the probability of, yes, this is actually the bottom. And you could really, 94 is kind of that line in the sand now, guys, for are we going to go to 100 and higher, or are we going to continue to fall? And I'd say 94, we've seen it many, many times now, guys, once. Even here, let's give it once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And I did take a head short here, guys, at a fib retracement short, because if you just draw a fib from this wick high to this low, you can see it went to the 786 beautifully. And I won't bore you to death, legends, with the chicken in the chat or the turk in the oven. But I'm saying, with a good old Viking, with StuTube, he actually does have a lot of StubaFib analysis you can look at. We call them StubaFibs, and this is just basically trading on the basis of Fibonacci's, and this is what StuTube does. like an absolute legend in our community. We actually just posted the newsletter as well, guys, in our Discord. This is our private Discord channel, guys. So you can see here we got this. And then maybe go back to pro signals. Actually, no, I want to put memes up because we are seeing at the minute, legends, the Santa nuke. This is basically creating a nice sledge, or it's creating a nice run for Santa to come down the hill and then grab his turkey in the oven, which is the Peter non. How you feeling there? Getting hot in the oven, brother?
Man, it took me so long to unmute my mic then.
You're in the oven, bro. It's getting a bit sweaty and hot. How you feeling in there?
I'm feeling good. 20 more minutes, I'm done, brother.
Legend, man. Looking good as. 20 more minutes and you're coming out the oven hot and spicy.
I need stuffing.
What would you get stuffed up with, bro?
Yeah, some cranberry, you know, something, a hand.
Do you remember when you did that taxidermy course back in the day?
I've done a lot of shit in my day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're an old boy, but I'd say, like, are you going to taxidermy yourself with some legend points?
I'm just going to serve up some nice mashed potatoes. I'm talking...
Yeah, what are you serving for Crimbo?
I am... Well, what I'm doing for Christmas.
Yeah, what are you doing for Crimbo?
I'm going to be doing all what everyone does. I'll be doing a bit of traveling around, actually. I won't be in Bristol. I'll be about.
Oh, no, back to Essex. Yeah, the Crimbo fucking parties, man. It's going to get a bit hecky. I'm flying back to England in a few days, so it's going to be a bit of an England. Guys, add me on Instagram as well. If you haven't, if you want to follow me in my more personalized life, in my personal life, follow me on Instagram because I do stories on there pretty much every day. But anyway, where were we with this analysis? Yeah, I did a few stupid shorts. So it's not looking great, legends, but we're not actually broken yet. We haven't broken $84,000. All I'm saying is that there's a buy actually probably where we are now and 84. So there are two opportunities for a bounce trade for potentially continuing, but it doesn't look very probable if we do come to 84. There is a buy trade though, guys. It's a long. I'll go into the trades in a second. Let's keep analyzing and going through it. Because we do have quite a lot to talk about here in terms of this specific break. And this break might not be what you want for Santa Baby, the Christmas nuke, I've called it in my old title of the video. So it's just not a good look, guys. We want to see the longs begin to fall. Momentum indicators aren't there. We don't really have much in terms of break of structure. We haven't managed to get above $94,000. In terms of a higher time frame perspective as well, the 200-day moving average is rapidly coming down. But I'll stay on short term. Start with short term, then medium term, then long term. Don't want to jump all over the place so people get confused. So short term, guys, we have broken to the downside. And I'm not really, because people drawing trend lines like this, I'm not really a trend line kind of guy. But I would say that ultimately we did have this nice arcing higher lows coming in. On the lower time frame analysis, yes, we've actually kind of broken that. Now we're making lower lows and lower highs. But it's a very, very lower time frame. So it's not like a significant. The $84,000 would be not a good look for the price of Bitcoin. If we did something like this, sharply fell, then you can bet your bottom dollar that we're going to see resistance on it and continue to fall. And then that 74K region will be the next buy. But we can reclaim. We haven't lost 84. There is a buy literally right now in support and support here. So guys, these blue levels, all you need is AI charting tools. It will show you the support and resistance levels for you. So that's what I use as one of my indicators in my company, MDX Algo. And you can literally just go and plot it on any freaking chart. And we've just got red all over the fucking block right now. Let me just quickly see what's going on here. Right. It's literally, I don't know what is going on with the internet out here in Dubai, but all day I've just been having issues with getting into stuff, loading things up. This is probably going to be down now. Anyway, we can just do naked charts as well. This is just TradingView messing around. I'll have to do a reset in a minute. Guys. TradingView's been doing this all freaking day. Has your internet been okay, bro? I think we're living in this time, so we need a decentralized internet, bro.
My internet is cooking.
It's cooking up in the oven, yeah?
My internet's cooking them, and it's fine. No issues.
Oh, God, I don't know. I think there's something still going on with Dubai. I've been having these issues all freaking day. Anyway, in terms of naked charts, we can still do it. 84 is here, guys, and then you have this level in here. AI charting tools will show you that if the fucking internet in Dubai wants to be okay. But really what we're looking for, guys, is a break above here. That will be on the lower time frames to see something decent. But I'm saying the trades legends are 84K. You do look for a buy trade in here, 84 and about 88. 86, 87. 2 buy trades. The wick I wouldn't bother with if we lose 84. And then, guys, we're really going to be looking for down into the 74, 76. So the trades are like so. 88, 84 for 2 potential bounce trades on the lower time frames for maybe us coming back up and actually breaking out of the 94k resistance. That's one way of looking at it. Then you have, obviously, if we lose 84, I think we're going to go down to the 74 region, 74 to 76. I've said this a million times, but that would be a very good logical place to look for a buy trade. I actually think the probability of us bouncing down here, you know, at least back up to 94 is around 70%, okay? And I've got a bad mouse tracker. My indicators are all over the place. Let's try and load all these back up, guys. Like, what is going on here? Why? Let me see if it's working on other tickers as well. So it seems to be working fine on other tickers. Maybe it's just this specific ticker, actually. Let me bring up another one. Let's have a little go. See what happens if I do this. Okay. Let me quickly check, legends. Algo Master is one of our indicators, guys. And also AI charting tools as well as the one I really want. AI charting tools. So, yeah, it's all working fine. It must just be that freaking... What's going on? Right. It's just this specific thing on Trading Ebook. Anyway, it's real slowing me down right now. Anyway, you can see, guys, when you have the indicators on, AI charting tools is essentially one click. You get all the levels. This is actually just the open closes of different time zones for open and closes of stock markets and all the way through to exchanges. But then you can actually turn on support and resistance. So in here, guys, turn on support and resistance. And this actually will show you the support and resistance levels on Bitcoin. Then we go back to the time frame I was on. Get rid of the volume. Just quickly whip this up for you so it actually works. And AI charting tools, when it loads, will show you all those exact levels again. But because it's a new chart, hasn't got all of my colors on it. But you can see here, guys, very simple. Here's your levels, here's your levels, here your resistance. Anyway, this is all drawn on for you. It'll probably even show you on a higher time frame. Let's go on the daily. 74 will probably pop up. And also you go into a daily as well. Wait for it to load. 74K is popped up as well. And the daily time frame, we're looking at a little bit lower on this time frame as well. The 12 hours is always nice to look at. We're actually at macro. Anyway, we're whipping through the indicators like it's freaking... It looks very Santa-y as well. Very Crimbo Santa on the old indicators. The red and the green. So levels, yeah. It really is 88, 84 all the way down to 74, 76. For buy trades, on the way back up, guys, just look to fade $94,000. And if you're long from lower, let's just say we go to 74, and then the price actually comes back up, that would be a logical place to TP some of your profits and also the bottom side of this wick. But I'm saying 94 is really crucial to get above now. The longer we stay below 94, you know, this is going to... the lower we go as well, the more sellers will come in because they would have thought they have missed the move. So the faster we break it, the better, obviously, for the bulls. But I'm saying if we do go to 74... it'll be a very logical place to take some profit at 94, just in case actually we do fail again and then we really do start a bear market. And I was calling from the beginning, guys, head short at 94. If we get above 94, head short at 100k, and we're looking at around 108, between 108 and 105. But I've said this like every video, like 500 million times. I'm going to sort this chart out. I don't know what's going on with Trading View. Momentum, though, on the higher time frames is looking good. So on a weekly time frame right now, weekly oscillator is good. Doesn't mean it can't push. This is on a weekly time scale, so it doesn't mean it can't push once further. If it does that, though, this is going to go into territory that it hasn't visited in many, many years, maybe 2 or 3 years. And then, legends, one thing that is good for the bulls, and I've been speaking about this for a while, we have dissipating sell pressure at the top side. Nothing green yet. That would be a very good factor if we did. What would be really nice to see, because you can see, obviously, the combination bands. If we do fall into the band, and then we see a big green dildo form down here, and then we see the red dissipate completely, and then green start. That's yeah, very likely going to be the price will rise after that if we see those factors. But big green node, guys, is a good sign for the bulls in terms of what's coming next. Does not mean we can't flush down, guys, though, to those lower end levels into here. Let me see if I duplicate the chart. Let's see if I duplicate it, if it works on a different one. Right. It's just, for some reason, this specific chart is being an absolute fruit stain. So now I open up this one, and it's all perfectly fine. So, yeah. I don't know if it's Trading View. I don't know if it's the internet. It's just weird, guys. Like, the last 2 months in Dubai, it's really made you realize how fragile the fucking internet the infrastructure of the internet really is. Literally, Cloudflare can go down, you lose everything. There was a big tanker ship.
It's the sharks.
It's the sharks. A big tanker ship came along and cut a line between Eastern Europe and Dubai, the Black Sea, I think it was. And it's just been a nightmare ever since. Like, it's been okay here and there, but there's been pockets where I'm like, I got 900 download and then 1 upload. And then you got no download and 900 upload. And you're like, what's happening? And it is genuinely because of this the system they have built between Eastern Europe and Dubai. Just isolated. Anyway, it looks like it's working again. All these are the indicators, guys. You can turn them on and off. So I was trying to show you that AI charting tools essentially shows you these levels, and it's an indicator I sell at mdxalgo.com, my company, legends. Okay, so PaxG, we do have a few trades on Pax Gold, actually. So my bot master product, if you go to library, click on library legends, and then you go to the grow bot or Big Mac. Big Mac's been doing very well. Let me just see which one's been doing the best on profit factor. Yeah, Big Mac's been doing the best on profit factor. It's been a phenomenal run, but I would say that this bot specifically is very good to manual trade as well. I think the last buy was in here somewhere. Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. And there is actually another opportunity as well for the re-entry. But if you want to trade gold, guys, this is the bot to use at the minute. It's called PaxG because we use the ticker PaxG, which is connected to gold. And then you can come here, guys, click one button here. So go to Botmaster. Click on PaxG, so go to the library, put it to profit factor, because actually it's the best profit factor bot we've got running. And then you can get the signals. So you click on it, loads it up, click that button there, you get this screen. You can trade it manually, Legends, or you can make it into an automated trading bot, but manually is very good on this as well, because it's very slow. So gold trades a lot slower than crypto fucking coins, even indices to a degree. Anyway, so very, very good chart, guys, and actually you can see that gold is in this raging bull market. And I don't think $5,000 is that's 4.7. You know, look, if we're gonna see potentially gold see a top, and obviously it's a crazy wick, but we're looking at the 618, 786 for potentially seeing some retracements. You're likely gonna get that. I'll speak about exactly what that looks like on the chart in a second, because this is tracking Pax Gold. So Pax Gold has a slightly different price to bullion, well, let's just call it spot gold, which will be this. And then you have the paper derivatives gold, and you have the spot bullion gold and all these different types. But this here, guys, is a raging bull market where we might even get to $5,000. It wouldn't surprise me to see gold go to 5,000. This is the purchasing power of gold. I do think in the next 18 months to 2 years, this will be where we likely get a top. It might eclipse it slightly with $5,000, but I think we probably do get a top on gold in the next 18 months. But you don't bet against this. Our Algo Master indicator as well has absolutely caught this trend like a fucking storm. The last buy signal was all the way down here. But I'm flicking a lot of different time frames. Yeah, it's a great asset to trade right now, guys. Like if you've only traded crypto and you only know crypto and you only know what crypto's about, it's a very good to try and diversify what you trade. And trading gold is a really nice way to have a kind of contrast. Crypto is the ADHD market. Crypto is the young 18-year-old ADHD kid at the back of the class, wouldn't shut the fuck up. Gold is like the grandfather, the old Japanese grandfather chilling out. But it's great to trade as well because it's very slow, and it's just respecting very, very traditional trading principles. It comes up, retests its previous high, breaks out, retests its pro high. So it's really nice. And our bot, our PaxG bot, is killing it. You can automate this, or you can manually trade it because we do the settings for you. And Cake is another one. But anyway, you can see what's crack-a-lacking here. So gold, guys, like I said in a million times, it's in a bull market. I think it can go $5,000, but I do think the top for gold is coming because of the purchasing power of gold. And the purchasing power is at the same levels of 2011. Doesn't mean it can't go higher, but it would be very surprising to see gold go to the next high. It's actually kind of it could go up to around here, but to go to 1980 levels or 1979 levels, that's crazy. If it really did want to do that, it's like we're living in a different fucking world. If that happens again, that's probably going to be, we'll see some fiat currencies begin to collapse, etc. Like this is after we came off the gold standard, we had the biggest bull market in gold ever, and this is, if we do it again, then it will really show us how fucking bad the fiat currency system is. But I would say that we've probably got another few decades of fiat currency still being a thing. They're not going to disappear anytime soon, I don't think. Let me go into SPX. I was calling for a little bit of a pullback here, but it looks like we're not even going to get the 618 on this. It's a Santa rally, legends. You know, at the end of the day, we're talking about Bitcoin being NUKE, but the Santa rally is a thing into the festive season. You got lots of people sitting around the old fireplace talking about what they're going to do with their money, and a lot of people do end up, you know, investing in things and looking for longer term horizons and buying stock markets and buying fucking stock shares, indices, cryptos, etc. Guys, it's very likely going to be sell in May and go away. I think the bullish seasonality of the Christmas period is there, and you can look at any, you know, seasonality charts on this. It's not just picking it out of nowhere. You can look at when genuinely is the market bullish, and we're in that Goldilocks zone at the minute. So I think sell in May and go away could be a real factor here, where the stock market does begin to rise, continue to rise. In May next year, we see something happening, and that does kind of play into my thesis of, yeah, if it is sell in May and go away next year, it's about 6 months away. You know, this could be the beginning of the stock market having a bit of a pullback in terms of the value of it, because we are at dot-com bubble levels. And I've said again, I do think the stock market goes into quite a severe bear market actually in the next 2 years. And we've spoken about that many, many times, but we're at dot-com bubble levels of purchasing power, which means the value is the same as what it was in .com, and anyone in .com would have told you that everything was overvalued. So I would say today, most stuff in the stock market is overvalued due to different factors, like people just using the stock market as money instead of holding it in fiat currency, because fiat currency is fucking shit. Bros, I'm still so scared to trade, but I have been watching the channel for 2 years, and yous are pose funny. Making me sound like I got fucking Down syndrome again. Legends, thanks a lot. Or dyspraxia.
Yeah, you're dyslexic.
Yeah, literally, whenever I read the comments out, because you write them so ridiculous, Legends, I sound like I'm fucking dyslexic. Love it, Legends. Maybe I will have cement milkshake and harden the F up. Yeah,
this guy's on another level.
He's a legend, bro. I like this guy. He's got some good lingo. I like this cement milkshake stuff. Mate, dude, trading, it's not like you have to go and do the high velocity, lower time frame stuff. Just if you're going to trade, I wouldn't call this really trading, but DCA is the best way in for you. Just dollar cost average into things that you like. And I would say that's probably the best way to go. And then maybe a few bit of swing trading, and maybe use some of the trading bots, because we have some trading bots in our ecosystem which are very simple to set up. And also we have some higher time frame stuff coming like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. We're even going to have commodities, equities, cryptocurrency, whatever. We've got different asset classes coming as well. And there's for Max, what do you call a bunch of nuns in a cucumber field? Max, what do you call a bunch of nuns in a cucumber field? Squatters. Right, legends. Got some funny, funky jokes in the old...
Oh, yeah, I don't even get that. Why is that funny?
What do you mean you don't get it?
Squatters?
Yeah, they're squatting.
What do you call a bunch of nuns in a cucumber field? Yeah, I failed the IQ test with that one.
Yeah. I'm not even going to explain it because it's pretty fucking gruesome. But
I don't think you know.
Well, mate, you're just now trying to make me explain it, and I'm not going to do that on this stream right now because it's going to be... It's basically the fact that when you're squatting in the gym, you're going up and down, and there's cucumbers coming up. So I'll let you do the fucking maths. Yeah, you got it now?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Right. So I think this stock market... What again, mate? Say again?
I thought he was talking about squashes in the fruit.
What, squashes?
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, squatting in the gym, mate. You can get that one, bro. It's because you don't go to the gym. You don't know what it is. Like, you're not a gym-boding fellow. You're a turkey. You're farmed out in the field to then get eaten at Christmas time.
No, I'm massive.
Yeah, you're a big Turk. You're a big, hot, warm Turk full of stuffing. Come on, give me something.
What do you want from me about that, mate?
All right, legends. I think we're there. MicroStrategy, nah, Nah, can't be asked. The Algo Master bot's been doing great on it. Guys, just go get my fucking product. Bot Master and Algo Master, you can't fucking lose. Look at these sell signals on fucking MicroStrategy. This is on our indicator Algo Master, which you can also make into a trading bot, but the numbers do not lie. You can see it here as well. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it in terms of the price stuff. Like, we'll do some news now. I'm up for a bit of news with Petey. Some good old news. See what's crack-a-lacking. But ultimately, guys, to recap Bitcoin, the levels to buy, 88 where we are now is probably a buy, actually. 84k. If we lose these two levels, yeah, we're going down to that 74k region. Between 74 and 76. So you have a buy at 84. You got a buy at 74, 76. So potential bounce trade here, bounce trade here. If we then go down towards 74, and then we say get a small rally, or if we don't get a rally, then we're looking at this zone here, guys. And we'll have to see where we result in our first move into it to clarify exactly where the SR levels are going to be. But I would say if you bring up auto charting tools, you can kind of see the levels. 59, 67, all logical places to look. Definitely the mid zone for sure. And these yellow lines are all trade positions as well. And I would say that what you're really waiting for, if we are going to go down there, is let the dust settle, guys, because there's no point trying to in and out trade it. Just wait for the dust to settle, wait till the levels are there, because this is going back quite a long period. So if we do break through it in one go, it's likely going to be fueled by excessive fear, which is difficult to quantify in SR levels because you're just going to have fucking crazy shit going on. Did you just share your screen, bro? The turkey's a little bit tired at Crimbo. He's had a couple pints.
Man, I've been in the oven too long, brother.
I know, you're a little bit burnt.
Oh, no, I'll save that one for another day. I've got another hat as well.
Why are you looking over there? What was going on?
I've got another hat over there.
All right, let's get some news up, man.
Well, this guy's claiming Bitcoin down to 25k.
Yo, host, yo, Turkish. All right, Bitcoin's parabolic arc snaps trader Peter Brandt eyes 25 crash floor. So what does he mean by this? Parabolic arc snaps trader Peter Brandt eyes up 25k. So he's a parabola dude. I've seen them before. He draws like these beautiful curved up lines and curved down lines. If you want to go by what he's saying, he might be calling some sort of like, I don't know, it might be a parabola like this. We'll have to look at his analysis, but I would say that one thing we have broken is this parabola. That was a parabola coming down. We've broken out of that. It is one break up, but like I've said, I do think we're likely if we lose 84, I've been speaking about this in my VIP groups a lot. With actually one of the mentors, Adrian, and we think that yes, this move here could be very likely something similar, and then we actually have a flush down to make one lower low. And we've been calling this in our group for a while. We've been speaking about it. We said have stop losses, because ultimately right now, you know, it's not perfect, but there is, you know, the market was generally, Bitcoin was making higher lows all the way up here. That was your last go. That wick there was not good. Very big rejection. And now we are on a very low time frame, lower high and lower low scenario. So I'm saying that doesn't mean anything significant. 84 is more significant, but I'm saying I got a short here, guys. I literally saw it rally up to the fibs, took a short, TP'd when we did that big nuke down. Why right now, legends, are not the delivery service thing? I actually need to take this because this guy's got an Amazon delivery. Let me just... Hello, bro.
You getting some nice stuff?
Say again. Hello.
From Amazon.
Yeah, can you leave it outside the door, mate? I'm on a call right now, stream.
Yeah, sure, but I need OTP.
Okay, let me get the OTP for you.
Get some bips, some bobs in.
Can I just say it on the call, yeah?
Yeah.
1 second. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me get the OTP for you.
Yeah, this chart looks like absolute bullshit.
Let me have a little look. I need to go on Amazon, yeah?
$25,000.
1 sec. So I'm on a call right now. The OTP. Your stuff. I think it might be. Uh, 514 371. Please leave it by the door, bro. Legend, brother. I muted I muted the Google Meet for you, Pete, but I didn't mute the stream, so I literally just told everyone the OTP to my delivery. I muted you on Google Meet, but I was still blasting off.
I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, I muted you instead of the people on stream. I was like, can I do it on the phone? I'm on a stream. And he was like, I'm outside your door. I had to give it. You have to do an OTP system now on Amazon. Let me get the aircon on. It's getting a bit hot.
I don't even know what an OTP is.
I think that's you know what an OTP is, bro.
No, I have no idea.
So when you have it's like a two-factor code, you know? It's like when someone sends you a message to your phone, to your mobile phone, to like you get a little code.
Yeah.
You get a little code on it. So what are we looking at now then?
I don't know, what do you think of his chart?
It's quite difficult to. He's just drawn a fucking line on it. Like it's honestly, Peter Brandt, he's a bit of a faggot, isn't he? It's just a fucking line. Like the thing about the issue about these parabolas, all the way up cycles, you could draw these at different spots and different levels, and like it's just a line going across a few lows. I'm not really a fan of it. Like it looks nice, and like yeah, the market has a crescendo effect. Like it goes higher highs and higher lows, but I don't know about this specific analysis. He thinks, you know, if we've now topped, then we'll probably get I would say, you know, 70% correction, but between 60 and 80% for Bitcoin for sure. But again, it's just, you know, I've seen these before where they keep changing where they are as the market cycle goes up. And like, obviously, every cycle is a crescendo effect, but in the prior cycle we had here, you know, we broke the parabola. We did end up going down, but we did have a higher high afterwards. So I think it's very vague. You know, I'm not. I need a little bit more, to be honest, from what I'm looking at. I like to look at about 3 or 4 different things to state that we're in a bull market or bear market. I've said a million times that it's probably about 33 to 40% chance we're in a bear market right now because we're below the 200-day moving average and it's aiming down. But in terms of structure, we're not there yet. We need to lose this area here. That's the structure we need to lose, in my opinion. And then volume. And volume's not on the bearish case at the moment. So, yeah, interesting. What else we got in the news, brother? I'm up for some new stuff. Got the turkey in the building. Mate, you look good. You look good as a turkey, man. I think you should just go for it all year.
What do you think is the most revenue efficient company in the world?
Ooh, well, revenue efficient into like what metric? Like how much they make profit wise?
That's all I've got to go on, mate. That's the term. I'm looking at a chart and that's at the top, revenue efficient. I don't know how they quantify that, what that actually means.
What is it like? The amount they spend for the amount they get out?
Staff to turnover, I guess. You know, like or something. I don't know.
I know what one of the most profitable companies is obviously Apple, but I don't know what it like in terms of. I would probably be some SaaS.
Sorry, revenue per employee.
So low employees, massive amounts of cash.
Yeah. Revenue per employee. What's the most revenue efficient company?
I reckon it's Steam.
No one else comes even close. No, they've got employees.
Yeah, they got like 22,000. Yeah, they're very profitable because it's owned by one dude. He has no shareholders or any investors. So, give me a hint.
I don't want to. I don't want to give it.
You'll probably just say the name of the company. Oh shit! All right, in the chat, tell us what you think in the chat, guys. Most revenue or profit efficient company.
Someone just wrote Tether in the chat. Are we cooked? Yeah, we're cooked, brother. That's all over. We're going to 25k.
I'm going to 0. Say it again. Most profit efficient company. It's low employees, massive.
Yeah, so like hardly any staff, but they've got like the biggest turnover compared to anyone else in that market.
And it's a massive, massive fucking jump up to them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's huge.
In the chat, guys, what do you reckon?
We've only got Tether so far. People aren't in a guessing mood right now. I'll tell you, Apple is number 4.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I thought Apple would be high up there because I know what they're doing.
Revenue per employee. Someone wrote TSMC.
Maybe Twitter's gone up there. You know, Twitter X.
X. He did get a lot of. He got rid of a lot of chicks when he took it over, didn't he? He just fired a lot of the non-essential.
The admin bullshit chicks.
All right. So number
Oil?
two is Nvidia. Highest revenue per employee in Nvidia.
Do you mean Nvidia?
Yeah, Nvidia.
Nvidia. Okay.
How are you supposed to say it?
Nvidia.
No, it's Nvidia, isn't it? All right, I'll give you one guess. Actually, I'll just fucking tell you. Guess it's OnlyFans.
Oh shit!
It's absolutely massive. Look at this chart.
Yeah, whip it up. Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Holy shit! They blasted out Apple. Apple's like the most profitable motherfucker ever.
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it?
They have how many employees do they got? OnlyFans? It's probably less than 1,000. Probably got 100 employees.
Yeah, my friend worked as a quality control guy for OnlyFans. Yeah, he was a guy like a moderator checking whether it was okay or not to be on there.
Oh, that's a nice little job. You just get to check out chicks sending in naked pics.
He used to see a lot of messed up stuff as well. He said.
Oh yeah, of course. What, just like weird shit?
Yeah, he said. How many employees does?
I'm asking Grok. Has 42 people.
Fucking hell.
That's crazy.
And obviously they just have loads of agency and temp stuff to help them with random stuff. Hundreds of contractors worldwide. Okay, yeah. So
wait, someone in the chat said most of the subs have come from Pete.
yeah. I've got a little an account going on with OnlyFans. Myself.
Yeah, I know. It's called the Red Hot Turk.
Yeah, you want to see me get basted? You know what I'm saying?
Basted. You want to see me get roasted up?
You want to see me get?
You want to see me get spit roasted on stream?
He actually got fired, my friend, in the end.
What, for wanking too much?
No, he kept. No, he said he got desensitized because after a while, if you're looking at OnlyFans stuff all day, then that just comes in. But
isn't 90% of the content though like not even pornographic? Like I heard like chicks just have to have their clothes on, getting people to pay for it. It's hilarious. Maybe I'm wrong with that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that pay chicks just to chat to them.
Yeah, and it's Indians just chatting to them. It's fucked.
I've got a friend who gets paid and they just put on puffer coats was a request. Can you put on as many coats as you've got in the house?
Oh, it's gonna be only because the thing is, like we say for a joke, guys, get off OnlyFans and get on Only Bots because MDX Algo with Bot Master, we should call it Only Bots instead of OnlyFans because we're like, get off OnlyFans legends and get on Only Bots, and that's fucking Bot Master, my company, mdxalgo.com, Bot Master. But I reckon in the future it's gonna not even be humans on this shit. It's just gonna be like you pay to like get access to the AI you like. It's gonna be so mental because like you're even seeing this right now. I think the amount of content on TikTok is around 70% is AI generated. So the problem is now, yeah, you're gonna get to the point where it's indistinguishable from reality. That you're watching a chick, you don't know if she's real or not, but there's still going to be the ability for you to purchase the product because like the product is exactly the same. Like you can AI the product exactly the same way. I think that anyone who has a revenue stream which is based on their looks is probably going to have a bad 10 years. Legitimately, anyone who just bases their whole income on like looking good or being a model or having some sort of like having to be hot to be paid, I think they're going to have a bad 10 years, bro. Honestly, because like the models are going to get so complex that essentially it's going to be A/B testing to find what type of girl or dude, but in this case it's mainly chicks, what type of chick gets the most clicks and what do humans like the most when they see chicks. And it's just going to be an A/B test. It's going to be like, okay, that one works pretty well. Okay, now let's do this chick. Let's do blonde hair, brown hair, blue eyes, red eye, whatever it is. It's going to be like the chick's going to be coming in different every time. They're going to A/B test it across like thousands of different accounts through running ads. And then they're going to find the golden, most popular female type out of any other type. And then that's just going to be the one. It's going to get nuts though, bro, because when that happens, then that account is going to grow, and then you're going to have like a black hole effect into that account. And that account's going to make like billions of dollars probably or more. It's going to get mental. But also, OnlyFans, surely you can get all of the content from OnlyFans for free if you just type in the person's name. Surely that's what people do, right? Why do people pay for it? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Surely you could just go and type in the chick who you're going to buy her OnlyFans into the internet and just find the images for free. Like, what the fuck are wrong with these people?
I don't know. If you look up, a lot of the time you can't get it, you know, I don't think.
What do you mean a lot of the time you can't get it? It's a JPEG. Someone screenshot it, whack it on the internet.
But they have managers, don't they? Do you know what I find weird is like a lot of guys that are like managed chicks for OnlyFans.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think most companies in the world have management arms, which are just dudes. I think most modeling companies are dudes. I think most fucking agency dudes are dudes. Like, at the end of the day, even like normal companies. What are you laughing about, dude? Like, what's going on?
Someone roasted me in the chat.
You're getting roasted up with the fucking.
Keep saying I'm buying loads of OnlyFans. Listen,
you are buying loads of OnlyFans. That's why you know all about it, you little chicken.
I would never buy an OnlyFans. What I would do is have a quick little search, see what's getting. But no, I wouldn't even do that. You know?
Yeah, with the little sly eyes.
I wouldn't even do that.
The roasted turkeys having a quick search.
No, I wouldn't even do that.
But mate, think about it this way, bro. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's so bad that men are the managers of chicks on OnlyFans. Let's think about it. The demographic of the chick is an extremely self-absorbed, vain, hot girl. Okay, so they're putting a lot of time and effort into what they look like, which doesn't take in strategy, building a business, building a marketing arm, all that kind of shit. So like, and also most businesses in the world in general are managed by a whole load of very determined dudes at the back end. Back-end dudes.
What happened to hot chicks launching meme coins? I swear that was a real thing.
There was who did one? That woman who did Huck Tur girl did one and got everybody
but
wrecked.
she wasn't like a classic OnlyFans girl. She was more like a meme someone who went viral and then just started a podcast and stuff.
Yeah. The thing is, some of them do it quite well, where they just do a token, but then when you trade it, they take the fees in the middle. So they don't take the money, they just take fees from trading, which I actually don't think's that immoral at all. Like, you guys there's a token, you can fuck around with it as much as you want, but I'll just make the trading fees. The issue is if they relaunch a token, obviously 50% of the supply goes out to the market, and then the price goes up to $1, and they've got the 50%, and they just dump it on everybody. Pete, everyone murk Pete in the chat. Let's get some banter rolling.
No, don't, guys. My feelings get hurt quite easily these days. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You can't come on stream with a turkey hat on and say that my feelings get hurt sometimes. You're kind of asking for the roast.
My feelings,
mate, no pun intended. You're asking for the roast right now.
No, I don't want to get roasted.
Let's get you roasted up in the oven.
Pardon. You know how Trump pardons the turkeys at Christmas? There's always one lucky
turk. I heard. Yeah, one lucky turk. Mate, let's really give the turkey a roasting this Christmas. I want to see. This will be so good for clippable.
I'm not even doing turkey this Christmas. I'm doing gammon. I'm doing a bit of chicken. I'm doing I don't know.
Well, mate, the turkey's already there. You are the turk, so you're in the oven. You're getting ready. It's Christmas in fucking 5-10 days, and you're gonna be in the fucking chilling out with the turk.
Yeah, not long now.
Margot's going to love the taste of that. Little bite on that peach.
Wait,
tell me exactly what a Pete Christmas. No. What is a Pete Christmas? This is great content. What does a Pete Christmas look like?
Hey, this is bottom of the barrel turkey content.
It's going to go viral in the turkey community.
The turkey's going to be all over this. One of us. He's basically for Christmas. I'm just keeping it simple. Two, maybe 3 meats. Load of beer, load of potatoes, load of gravy. Keep it simple. You know what I'm saying?
You're a simp. Who's gonna make the gravy?
I'll make the gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'll make the gravy.
Oh, you
You
make the
know?
gravy when you sit on the toilet, but I don't know about eating it at Christmas.
Right. Anyway,
I'm enjoying. Everyone's loving this content. The views are going up. We got more
I'm
concurrent
not
viewers. We got the
fucking-
Turkey
I
Man in
don't
the
wanna hear
building.
about it. All right, let's talk about AI layoffs. Yeah.
Oh, it's
People
just
losing
everyone
their
talking AI. Yeah. It's just live content's going to go viral and big, and all AI.
When is the swap happening, dude? Like, when is AI really taking over? Is it just these next couple of years, next 5 years?
Mate, it's the
You
slow
know?
progression of everything becoming AI. Like everything on the internet is going to be indistinguishable from AI. So there's going to have to be some sort of
All
ticket
of these
system.
call centers and stuff.
You're
in
gonna have to
India
sign.
are
You're gonna have to sign every single fucking piece of content. You're gonna have to sign it like you would sign a letter, and you have to sign the letter and say this is genuinely from me. That's why you sign a letter, because then you know it's from the person, like the fucking king.
Do you
King
think
George.
OnlyFans will collapse like the creator economy for
Yeah,
chicks?
100%. I just said a second ago, I believe that if you orientate your income around your physical appearance in any way, you're going to have a bad 10 years. It's not going to be good. Because everyone is going to fucking... It's going to be a race to the bottom to find which AI chick gets the most fucking paid content views, whatever it is. What do you even pay for? You're paying a subscription fee. So it's basically just going to be an A/B test. And then there's going to be different variants. And then there'll be sister sit, and then there'll be fucking goddamn twins, and then it'll be this and that, and it'll be mental. It'll just be go absolutely ballistic. There'll be one chick, and then there'll be the same chick slightly changed, and then they'll say that's the sister of this chick, and then it'll go into this, and then it's going to be like mental. And it's going to be a rabbit hole of people chasing AI-driven looking chicks. And you know what, bruv? They might end up just coming around and saying, maybe I like a man dressed up as a turkey. And that might be the big win. And then we know who's going to make the cash. Because I can see you making some cash, man.
I've been quietly positioning myself for when the market turns around for dudes that wearing turkeys.
Mate, if this channel was at the height of when it was like getting loads of views, and we actually launched the Pete Turkey coin right now, this would be a huge exit strategy for you.
Yeah, the Turk coin.
The Turk.
T-U-R-K.
Yeah, T-U-R. Turk coin. The Turk coin. Or call it Turk roast or roast coin.
Yeah, no.
Yes, Max. It's the original TC. I've replied to your message and speaking with Stefan. What's going on, man? Audio Massacre UK. Yeah, I think I know what's crack-a-lacking.
Yeah, Stefan is a legend.
200 likes and Pete gets his giblets out. Yeah, guys, 200 likes in the chat. How many likes are we on?
You want to see my giblets? We're probably on 2 likes.
How many? Yeah, everyone's like, you know what? I'm going to unlike it because I don't want to get there.
Like it.
I'm going to unlike this shit because I don't want to get there.
I just added one into the mix for the boys.
I'm looking at viewer activity. I can't see likes anymore. How many likes have we got, Mike C, in the chat?
This Christmas, you're getting your backside stuffed. Pete likes it when the giblets and stuff in.
It's Christmas. You're getting your backside stuffed.
Oh, yeah, this AI chick is making 10,000 euros a month.
Let me have a quick look. I'm just going to try and bring this up. Oh, I got the likes up. Guys, everyone hit the like button. Hit the like button for Pete. Everyone blast. 81 people hit the like button. Meet the Spanish. It's disappeared. Now I got the fucking roast turkey on the screen again.
It's back.
I got the roast. Meet the Spanish AI model earning up to 10,000 euros a month. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. There's been loads of these going around. Yeah. I want to see quantifiable numbers on the screen. I want to see statistics. I want to see data. I want to see fucking numbers, baby.
Where's this one?
The thing is, this is like not... Yeah, zoom in a bit more on the BAPs in the middle. The issue is with this is how we always get demonetized. We always get demonetized with this shit. But I'm saying, listen, this is too AI though. This is not what it is. This is, people know that that's not real. I'm saying like there's going to be a point where it's just like not even possible to even see the difference. And that's when we're going to have influencers. Because right now influencers can be, well, that's AI. I'm not AI. But at the point where it gets to where they can't even do that. And also, you know, the other thing as well, you can have instant video interchange. So you could be a dude moving, but then what they see is a chick. And that's another whole fucking thing. It's game over.
This is an AI picture. This is an OnlyFans.
That's an OnlyFans AI picture, yeah? How do you know it's AI? Okay, yeah, template. There's the... I
don't know. I don't know for sure. But there's a lot of these posts. Maybe they're lying and I'm getting duped. People are like, copy and pasting the template of the tweet and then putting their own picture on it as a joke.
Yeah. It might be a bit bollocksy. Thoughts are we're doing all this. You're zooming in on a chick's ass, and then some guy in the chat goes, "Thoughts on Palladium?"
Right, so look, Nano Banana Pro prompt, and then it's got all of these direct flash, gamer girl, retro, blah blah blah, all these different fucking things. Young women, early 20s. Look how real this shit looks.
So the one on the left is real, and the one on the right is not. Yeah.
No, they're both real. They're both fake.
They're both fake.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bruv.
It's over.
Yeah, but that's an image. Like anyone could really fake a good image, but I'm saying like the video shit is next level.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I'm saying
this is even stepped up. Like I can't tell whether this is real or not.
Yeah, I thought
it looks real.
Yeah, this looks real, but we've had fucking artists who can paint shit, which looks real. I'm just saying like fuck me, like the video side of it is the scary part.
Yeah.
So we did all that chat zooming in on chicks' asses, and then some guy in the chat, thoughts on Palladium? Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, let's do it. Let's have a look
I'm Palladium. I can't be
bring it up.
fucked.
Come on, mate, bring it up. I'll look for some more.
I'm not doing Palladium, man. It's just so boring. I want to look at fucking Bitcoin nuke. The Bitcoin nuke is what we're after right now.
No, someone else had an altcoin as well. We can AI this.
Really? I'm looking for the. Everyone's jump, guys. Hit the like button for the Bitcoin nuke. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the like button for the turkey coin.
Oh, listen. Bitcoin's getting roasted up like Pete fucking Gypsy's gonna get roasted up for fucking Christmas, looking like a turkey. You know what I'm saying?
I might just wear this turkey every...
Mate, honestly, I think you would probably begin to get quite a big social media presence if you just walked around with that on. Imagine all the people taking pictures of the Turk in the town. The Turk in the town, that'll be the video. This is sick.
It's the Turk master.
Honestly, it's the Turk in town.
Well, you can do, the puns are literally endless. You can come up with so many names, so many puns.
Yeah. You could call it the tremendous Turk in the town, the trivious Turkish, tremendous Turk in town.
You're losing it now.
Yeah, going too far in deep. You know when you over factor it.
All right, let's look at this Palladium now. We got.
Man, why are you flicking back to Palladium? I will look at the Turk coin.
We've got to keep the people happy.
Should we look at the Turkish lira?
Yeah, all right. Let's have a look at
Yeah, all right.
All right, I'm up for that. Let's look at some currency.
Honestly, that's one of the best hats I've ever seen in my life, though. I can't believe how good that hat is.
One turkey based it all back. That's absolute genius.
One turkey roasts it all back.
Yeah, no, based it all back.
Oh, come on. I thought I was going to get in. All right, Legends. Yeah, let me in, Grimbo. 84k. This don't look good, Legends. This area of support. 84 is the next buy. Probably get some sort of bounce, and then we're looking for see on the flip side.
Took me out.
This is the level, Legends, to hold. The level to hold. Yeah, so guys, I got a head short here, but I TP'd when we did the big nuke like that. I just TP'd it, but like this is actually crazy. If we lose 84, Legends, it is game over. We're going to $74,000, between 74 and 76. But I'm saying game over to make it all dramatic. At the end of the day, we've been in my VIP group. We've been looking at this for a while, and we've been saying, look, keep your stop losses in. Oh, we got a. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's this basically here. And then, yeah, one more flush down into that 74k region again. Might actually front run it a little bit. And then we might see the price actually move up towards that 100k mark. If we see resistance there at the 200-day moving average, then we are... Yeah, we could see a big fucking nuke, man. I'm just glad as well, you know what I'm saying? We rallied above 120... We went to $125,000. If we go to 74... Then we are looking, because it will happen eventually. It might take a few years if we go into a bear market, but it will happen eventually. Just from there to there, and why did that happen? Just from the low price of 74 back to 125, you're looking at a shit. Is that really what we're looking at? A 68% move. That's epic. So we get that opportunity again, and then we can re-celebrate the Bitcoin 100K party. I threw a whole party on the premise of Bitcoin go to $100,000. And
then he crashed your car.
Yeah, I didn't tell anyone about this, mate.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
I crashed my car because I was stone cold sober. And this level here, yeah. This is what I was just drawing random shit. I do not think that's going to be. This could be a plan. So yeah, this NUKE, see on the flippers. But I'm just saying, guys, if we do lose this area here, yeah, we're going to go to 74K, between 74 and 76, because here it's quite unlikely we're going to get that. And we're coming into it now. This has already been lost. It's in here, legends. $84,000 for a bounce trade. You might get a 3% move off it. Turkcoin, and then you see on the flippers like that. But we'll have to see if this holds. And then, legends, if you really want to think about this in an appropriate manner, we really want to see if we lose here. Let's just say we did lose 84. We really want to see from the Boolar case. If you go to charts on MDXalgo.com, and guys, you can get this. I think this is for free, isn't it? I think we give this out for free.
It's all for free.
Everything's free. Oh yeah, this is completely the wrong thing you want to see if you are a perma-bull. If you're a perma-bull, this is the opposite of what you want. You have the price falling and longs just increasing. The other way is what you really want to be seeing, legends, but we're not. Price falling, longs increasing. That means more and more fuel consistently. Everyone's basically trying to get in for the bounce trade. And unfortunately, that's unlikely going to happen until we do see the shorts cross. And I've said it a billion times, but for people who have just joined this stream, I'll give you the most plain example of this specific analysis. And yeah, you're going to see when it loads. It takes a long time to load because I'm on an hourly time frame. It's picking out a lot of data. So here we go. This was the last cross. So you can see when we had this big nuke, it actually crossed before the nuke. It actually led in terms of what happened to the price. But ever since we got the cross, it was about here. Just as it was falling, it crossed. Ever since we got the cross, guys, the price has been falling because there's been more longs in the market. What you really want to see is more shorts, and that's what means the price rises. You can see here we've got a cross from longs to short. That was around here. That's when you got the cross, and the price actually increased significantly, and at that point we had more shorts. So what I'm trying to say is if we want to see the price begin to rise and this indicator be a factor that is in confluence with that, we're going to have to see this fall and this rise, and then you get a cross. But you're just not getting it right now, guys, so it's not good for the bulls. We did manage to get a nice higher highs and higher lows coming up into this, squeezing into some sort of ascending formation. But, you know, really what you're looking at now is kind of a break because it hasn't actually broken anything yet, so you don't want to jump the gun. This 84K region is really crucial. But we did have these nice higher lows all the way up. And then this is literally what's happened over the weekend and today. We've kind of almost ruined that higher low structure coming in. With now lower lows and lower highs coming in. So it's not completely shattered, though, because we still have the integrity of 84,000. The issue is that the closer you get to it, I think you will get a bounce trade off it, but it's you then need to get a very quick move up to wipe out back to 94. If you don't get that move up, then yeah. If you see 84 and then it just fucking does that, it's just, yeah. But that long to short ratio is not good. We had it coming back down, look at that. It was falling, and then it's been trying, but everyone's trying to get long. So it's going to get, Turkcoin's in the building, man. I think Turkcoin could be a big deal, man.
Yeah, let's Turk it up.
Don't you know, Turk it up. You got to Turk it up. Now, don't you know, Turk it up. The turkey's on the roast, man. Don't you know? Roast it up. Roast that turkey now and roast it up and up. You better roast it up now, don't
We'll
you
try out
know?
a few different theme songs.
Roast and turkey it up. All right, listen, guys, this is a tweet I did the other day, and just to put into perspective, this is why I do own gold and Bitcoin in a spot version. This here is actually crazy. If you look back at this is not good. I actually think I put this into Grok or ChatGPT. It's only going back about 1,000 years, maybe 1,500 years, and the amount of times that governments have tried to seize or have seized, not try. Well, there was obviously some fucking fight back in a lot of cases here, like medieval England. There would have been a lot of raging barons who did not want to give up their gold to the fucking kings and queens of that time. But yeah, these are all examples of governments that have seized their citizens' gold. And like, it's just crazy to look at all of these scenarios over the last 1,000 years. And then obviously here, guys, you have China and Nigeria, because I wanted to add the Bitcoin stuff in. What you're beginning to do is see a little bit of a theme with Bitcoin. Because gold, even Venezuela in 2011, though, that's crazy. So, and that was because of the Venezuelan currency failing. This is why I always say you got to have some bullion and you got to have some fucking spot, because the issue is that's spot Bitcoin and bullion gold. The issue is that if there was a currency crisis in the United Kingdom or a currency crisis in other European nations like the euro, like governments will literally go tyrannical and they will say, look, out of the greater good of the people, we are going to have to seize all of your shit to then make sure everyone else doesn't have a failure point. And the issue is that 20% of people own 80% of the assets. And if you're one of those dudes that get wrecked, it happened in Cyprus, actually, in the 2011 period as well. When the Eurozone economic crisis happened, where Greece went bust, the tax haven was closed in Cyprus, and the Cyprus government seized all money and gold over $100,000 in anyone's bank. So if you had $100,000 in your bank, after the seizure, you'd still have $100,000. If you had $1 million in your bank, after the seizure, you'd have $100,000. So anything above 100K was just taken by the government. So any net worth you had in a bank, the gold, anything you had was just taken. It's fucking mental to support the grander economy. So I'm saying have some fucking physical spot, have some stuff that isn't in a bank, have some stuff that can't be seized. But China and Nigeria have recently seized everybody's Bitcoin. And what you need to do, that would have been Bitcoin exchanges most likely. What you need to do is you need to fucking keep Bitcoin the private key. And then also use systems where you have multiple jurisdictions, live in Dubai, live in areas of the world where they don't have massive financial regulations, etc., which are going to wreck you. But yeah, we'll see what we get on 84. 100x on Palladium. See you on the flippers. He really wants me to hit Palladium.
Yeah, let's have a look at it. We'll go.
Oh, all right, let me go to my commodities and let's go to gold and let's go into Palladium. I'm just going to type in the main ticker. Yeah, capital.com. Is that the aggregate? Don't you know? Pump it up. Oh, yeah, Palladium's going ballistic. It actually is a nice chart as well. This is going back to 2019. So it did have a pretty nice run during that. Even the COVID era, it was fucking going for it. Yeah, it's a nice chart, and the indicators have done very well on it as well. Yeah, Palladium's got some leg room to rally. I definitely agree. What you do need to draw on your chart though is some respective levels. This is the most. I don't like using bullish and bearish, but in this specific case, this is the best chart for the bulls. You've essentially broken out a prior resistance, you've completely cleared it, and then you've come to the prior high, and you've seen it as support. And that's the best example of a market doing that, finding support in its prior highs. So what you want to see from Palladium, really, there's no real trade now. There might be a short trade on the high, but if you see it break it very significantly, comes back down, the next buy you really want to be looking at is there for some classical TA, and then Mr. Brandt will be putting his parabola line like that and be like, it's still in a parabola, even though it's just a fucking line. The parabola stuff is a bit crazy. And I haven't really back tested it or looked at it in terms of longer time frames, like looked at loads and loads. Like he put that fucking parabola chart on, didn't he, like of Bitcoin, but it's a little bit subjective, young squire. How you doing in the oven, brother?
Yeah, feeling pretty good, mate.
Getting a
It's
bit
all
warm in
red
there?
here as well. It's getting hot. Getting hot. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to launch Turk coin next week. Get ready to pump it. You know what I'm saying?
Mate, listen to me. You've got a bicycle in the oven, so if it gets too hot, you can scoot.
Yeah, I'm getting in and out quickly. Wait, look at this. Can you tell whether this one is AI or not? Where is she? All right, so look, the prompt: raw, candid, flash style mirror photograph. What else we got here? Fires up on vanity counter. Young woman, early 20s, slender, messy hairdo. Camera spec, blah blah blah. Right.
That's AI.
Wow. Yeah, that's fucked. And look, it's got all the toothpaste mark. Is this a joke? Like, are people putting up real pictures and then saying, "Oh, this was a prompted AI picture"?
I know it kind of seems like that, but
Look, there's someone else taking the photo as well.
The issue is, the issue is like it doesn't even matter if it is real or not. It's that we don't know, and we will never know. Like, who cares if it's real or not? Because now we're questioning whether it is real or not, even though it is real, maybe. So, like, the problem is about the internet. It's not even the reason that we respect the internet and the images on the internet is because we know it used to be impossible to do this, but now it's even possible to do it. That it just begs the question, like, well, it doesn't even matter, does it now? Because you can't trust anything because it's possible. It's game over, bruv.
It's fucked up.
It's proper fucked up, man. I'm a turkey in the oven, but it's fucked up. Thinking about the global macro issues of the planet, but I'm just a turkey in the oven, man.
Yeah, I know. I like to concern myself with the world at large, you know, and I'm wearing a fucking turkey hat here, just chilling.
At the end of the day, like, I care about the world, but I'm just getting buttered up and stuffed for Christmas like a turkey in the oven, man.
Yeah, look at this. What the fuck?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
I haven't used this nano banana thing.
Wait, what was that? Am I watching a video or?
It's like an ad for what it can do.
Yeah.
The AI stuff is just getting every week.
Yeah, have you seen, do the one of Will Smith eating spaghetti 2 years ago in comparison to Will Smith eating spaghetti today? Get that one up.
Yeah.
The turkey's at work at the minute.
Turkey. Will Smith.
Turkish!
I actually hate Will Smith. No, I don't hate him. I just...
The issue about the whole thing, I think I watched some comedian like sum it up.
He ruined it.
No, the problem was that everyone thought that Will Smith was the nice guy. Oh my god. It's so game over. Like, is this legitimately... Yeah, you can tell that even the one on the right's AI, but like, this is the progression we're doing. This is 2 years ago. It's completely over, boys and girls. That one of him eating it on the left. I wanted to stay like that on the left for a bit longer. That was genius.
Yeah, let's stay at that level of AI for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's just genius. Look how funny that is. Look. He's just going for it. That's actually crazy though. But no, I'm saying before, like, what was I saying before? What were we talking about a second ago?
We're talking about Turkey coin, how it's gonna...
No, bro. We were talking about something else.
We're gonna launch it.
No, not that one.
The Turk Master.
Bad, mate. The video title is Bad Bitcoin Santa with an X. It is being naughty though. It's been very naughty actually. The BTC. Yeah, that was a nice little short as well. I got into a nice little short up here, TP'd it as soon as we got the nuke and just said fuck it. And then now I'm chilling. I've got a lot of cash though. I sold all my BNB at the top. Let's have a look at I literally sold all my BNB at the top. That was such a nice fucking trade. Just on the premise of right, let me go on PaxG and whip it into BNB. Where's my BNB, man? Yo, that was epic, man. I sold BNB like all the way up here. The whole bag, like 300 grand. So it's all sitting in cash. And then I've got some, yeah, I got a pretty decent hedged position just in cash at the minute. So if we do want to fall significantly, that's going to be good in terms of putting that money back in. But I would say, I also bought a house at the top, which is great. That was a nice fucking, yeah, I bought a house at the top. That's a nice little one. But the thing is, I'm not going to sell the house. Like, okay, if we take, let's just say we get another rally up towards the all-time high, and then we do actually go into a bear market for 2 years, maybe I could sell this at the end of, maybe I could wait until we're at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom and just sell this house. But then it's like, I kind of want to accumulate the nice little, the rental yield off it by that point. We'll see. I'm kind of like one of those, I'm a hodler really, like I want to hold on to the real estate really, because I just like the idea of it just churning cash flow forever. But the issue is I know that there might be some nice deals on the sell side. Sailor just bought another 1 billion of Bitcoin. Sailor just purchased $980 million of the Bitcoin at $92,000. Strategy now holds $60 billion worth of Bitcoin, acquired at an average price of $74,000. Yeah, I really want to see, because, okay, look, if $125,000 was the top, and I would say about 33% chance to 40% chance that that's the case, that means we're very likely going to go below 74K for a prolonged period of time, and also maybe even go to something like a 40 or a 50K, and that will put a lot of strain on Sailor's ability to survive. I don't know. I think he'll probably be fine with his margin call, but I'd say like that if the top is in and we go to 40K in the next bear market, and we're starting that bear market now, if that's going to be a really good battle test for him, and if he can survive that, he'll likely survive forever. But with this, Thomas, he survived the last bear market as well, so he'll probably be all right, won't he? He'll probably be all right. God, here we go. Who was that fruit stain on your screen?
Oh, it's what, me?
Yeah.
You talking about me, mate? That's not nice, is it? I'm taking away your allocation of Turk coin for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be left on the sidelines. I'm just gonna be short selling it. Oh yeah, listen to me, bruv. Get that guy back up.
Yeah, so he has used AI to create a fake music band. Wait, how do I share my screen? Here we go. Yeah, he's created a fake music band, and he used bots to inflate the streaming numbers, and he earned more than 10 million in royalties.
And now he's in jail. It looks like he's a mugshot.
Well, yeah, obviously a bad ending.
Wait, no,
he was having a good time for a while, you know.
He used AI to create fake music bands or band, and used bots to inflate streaming numbers. He earned more than 10 million. That's actually hilarious. So he was basically, he was getting like little bots to listen. That's actually hilarious. That's legendary shit, though. He looks like he's not doing all right now, though. Those eyes just look like he's having a bad time.
There's loads more news stories about fake AI bands and fake AI music and stuff. I actually listen to quite a lot of AI music these days, especially just when I want something on in the background.
I know, mate.
These guys are fucking AI.
Are they complete AI? They look AI'd as fuck anyway.
Yes, AI.
But if we're at this level where they...
I listen to a lot of AI music just on YouTube. Just like live streams of AI-themed music, so it'll be just just when I want to work or.
Mate, I already know, bro. I fucking know. You tell me all about time. The thing is about AI music, like it wasn't hard already to make money in the music industry. Now it's completely wrecked. How are you gonna make money in the music industry in 2026? It's just concerts, isn't it?
Well,
it's live events. It's live events. It has to be live events. The only thing you've got is live events. Because you're just going to have billions, if not trillions, of new tracks made, which are just a billion combinations of other songs which have already been made, because it only can learn and train on music that's already there. And then it can learn and train on music that it then creates as well. Because I swear AI is just training on models of already made music, but then you have it so because it starts creating. Imagine when AI is the majority of all music, then it's just training on its own AI music.
Yeah.
What I don't understand with AI music is like I've made music myself before. I've like experimented with DAWs, etc., and Logic Pro. And the thing is about it is like the amount of time and effort it takes people to EQ everything, compress everything down, make sure it's got its own space in the waveforms, etc. Like there's so many levels to make the sound just sound good. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you just go onto the program and it suddenly sounds good. You have to like actually like do the actual engineering of the sounds. And then you just got AI that can just do all of that without really doing it. What? How did that even happen?
Oh, this is a good idea, actually. Shipping container like gyms for your backyard.
Why is everything just turning into being in shipping containers? You know what I mean? Like I saw a company which sells.
Handy, isn't it?
I said there's a dark kitchens, ghost kitchens in Bristol. Yeah. There's a company that lets you rent out shipping containers which turn into your ghost kitchen and you just make all your food from the shipping container.
Yeah, we could do a turkey business.
We could do a little Turk biz where you're inside you will get you into the shipping container and just start frying you up for brekkie.
Yeah, everything's turkey today.
Mate, honestly, shipping containers, it's like, I reckon the people who are really making the money are the dudes selling the shipping containers. Who's selling the shipping containers? There's enough of them going around. Yeah, silver prices reach parity with oil prices for the first time since the 1980s. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, how much silver you got, dude?
Not much, right? Only in my jewelry. I don't own any real silver, but I do see some potential paper trades on it. But I don't really own the spot bullion side silver. I do have gold, but not silver. I do think actually silver's probably going to be, because gold's looking at going up towards $5,000. I do think silver's probably going to be the bet soon. Well, actually, it may have already started, but I'm saying, yeah.
How much crude oil have you got?
Man, I got a lot of crude.
You got any crude oil, bro?
Yeah, I'm crude as fuck anyway. I'm saying I got a lot of crude. It's all up my gaff. What's this all about? What's that little video? Those astronauts? Are they astronauts?
Oh, just some bullshit, isn't it? What? But yeah, it's strange how a lot of stuff just seems. Do you think as you get older, you think the world is changing faster? Because I feel like the world was a lot more kind of like this. The world seemed the same when I was younger, but now I'm getting to like the mid 30s, the late 30s, the early 40s, the mid 40s. I'm getting on a bit now.
Well, you're mid 40s now.
No, but I'm getting on. All I'm saying is it feels like stuff is speeding up more and more.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of theories. Some people say your brain gets older, so it doesn't retain information as well. Also, people say that because your life gets not as exciting because there aren't new things happening all the time, it slows down. And also, there's another one where they say, well, when you're 1 year old, 1 year is 50% of your life when you turn 2. So it's like half of your whole life. So there's loads of different theories. So like if you're 10 years old and you do 1 year, it's like 10% of your life. But 1 year when you're 100 is only 1% of your life. So it's fucking slower. I don't know. It's doesn't feel as significant. I think probably though, what most people don't realize is like when you're a kid and you're learning and you're like looking around and everything you do is a new experience. Like that definitely must mean it just must feel slower because everything's a new experience. You're just taking in so much information. Now you just like wake up, you're fucking in a routine, drinking your fucking green tea or coffee, getting the job done, whipping to a fucking meeting. Soon an hour is going to feel like 10 minutes. Like an hour now used to feel like what 10 minutes was fucking when I was a kid. It's just rapid. Like an hour is like, remember when an hour was a long time when you were a kid? They were like, you're in detention.
I was literally going to say that 5 minutes ago. When I was a kid, someone would say, oh yeah, how long got an hour? I'd be like, oh my God, we got fucking forever, bro. This is forever.
I could cook up 4 turkeys in that time.
Yeah, an hour just goes so quickly now compared to when I was a young turkey out in the field.
Little chicken. When you're a little chicken.
And that was a little
Buffett just
baby.
gave a serious warning. He said the governments just always destroy their own money, and U.S. policy scares him. Yeah. Well, that's true. Like, oh, they're going into the Japanese yen. That's a weird fucking move, though. Because the yen is, like, fucking printed even more than the fucking dollar.
Is he really doing that?
That sounds a little bit there. That's fucking mental. But 348 billion... No, we need to do some analysis on this. Even look at the guy with his stupid little fucking NFT logo shit. You know he's a scam. You know he's chatting shit. It's engagement farming. He's not buying. I think the US government would probably step in and say, look, mate, you're on fucking American shores. Also, the Japanese yen is not any better than, well, it's not better than US dollar. No fucking way. The man who never panics is preparing for a dollar fall. But that doesn't even bode in the synergy with the Dixie. Dixie is, look, if Dixie breaks this trend, then yeah, if it goes like that, then yeah, we're going here, and then fuck me, it could very likely go into a significant drawdown in terms of people buying things with dollars. But I would say the balance of probability is that the dollar's going to have a moment of strength, looking at this chart. But Warren Buffett could be wrong. He might actually be moving into the yen, but I don't think he's a technical guy. He's more of a fundamentalist. So, you know what I mean, young squire? Young squire?
Yeah, I love Warren
What
Buffett.
temperature do you like to get roasted at?
190.
What, Fahrenheit? Because Celsius, mate, you're cooked like a fucking little dinosaur crisp. 190? Fucking hell.
Mate, look how they do these charts. Look how stupid this chart looks.
Anything
Can't
that's
even get the old screen up
stupid
now,
right
these
now.
days.
Breaking. Bitcoin falls below 87,000 as 200 million worth of levered longs liquidate in 30 minutes.
Look how they framed the chart though, the picture.
No, just mate, this is just ridiculous.
Oh, this was sad, wasn't it? You've been
yeah.
to the beach loads of time.
I know.
Loads.
Bondi free Wi-Fi. Like, yeah, it's mad because Bondi is such a pleasant, like, relaxed, therapeutic place. It's just lots of Aussies like, "G'day, mate. How you going? Just gonna go down Bondi." And they all smoke weed down there as well. It's like a little weed place where everyone's like, "Oh, hey, mate, like, you want to smoke a doobie? Fuck me." And then to have that happen on Bondi Beach, it's just like, for fuck's sake, go to the place where... And also there's a place called Manly Beach as well. So there's Manly Beach, there's another one, there's Bondi Beach, and there's a few other ones. And that whole little coastal area in Sydney is just like the chiller spot. Let's go for a surf, mate. Don't get stung by the jellies, though. Have a doobie.
Yeah, it's fucked
And
up,
then why do they have to do it there? Like, why couldn't they do it in like some shithole area in the back ends? Let's go do it on Bondi Beach where all the surfers are and tourists and blast them all. But I don't think it was really anything to do with civilians, was it? I think it was more to do with it was civilians.
Yeah, Jewish civilians.
Yeah, Jewish civilians. But I think it was religiously aimed at. It wasn't like killing anyone in there. They were religiously trying to kill Jews, right?
Yeah.
So what was it? What actually was it? Because you always read the headlines. So, well, that doesn't really help.
It was a father and son Islamist extremist attack on a Jewish group celebrating Hanukkah on the beach, on Bondi Beach.
And the motivation was just because of the probably conflict in the Middle East with like Israel and shit. Is that all linked to it and stuff? Because it's Muslims against fucking Jews.
It's the conflict that is exported all around the world. You know, globalized the intifada, or I can't even say it properly, but that's what they chant. Just about the fight.
Scroll down a little bit so I can see this little bit of text in the summary. It says
that
here
guy who disabled
well, stay there. Summary. 2 gunmen who killed I thought it was 11, but 15 people at Bondi Beach in Sydney. They've been named in the local media. Oh, God. Saeed and all this shit. The older man died at the scene. Good. The son is now in critical condition. Well, he'll have to have the pain of his father's death for the rest of his life, and he fucking deserves it. And he should go to...
He thinks his father's gone to...
Allah.
Yeah, he's in the promised land, and you know, that's what's there.
Fuck me. I don't think I don't think the Quran Bible even that will even get you in. Like, I literally don't think that will even get you into their shit. Like, you just killed a bunch of Jews. No.
Martin, you get rewarded. That's
Yeah,
what
I think
about.
it's I think there's some sort of reward for like killing the opposite religion, but I don't. Maybe I'll have to look into it. The older man died at the scene. Good. I hope that's all good. They told their family they were on a fishing trip. Fuck yeah, no. Jewish people attending a Hanukkah event. Hanukkah event.
We actually know nothing about the. I know hardly anything about Jewish religion and the name of their stuff. They're different.
Yeah, well, why would you? Like, we're not Jewish. Like, I would say, look, all I know is that the conflict in the Middle East is one of those ones which is difficult to get to the bottom of. Who, like, they're always trying to fight. Oh, you started this and we had this land and that. And it was all because of the British, and we left over this area to the people after the Second World War for Jews, and then it's just such a long history, and it all got conflated, and everyone thinks they're right. And the issue is that, like, the Muslims have a good case, and the Jews have kind of a good case as well, because the Muslims are like, well, you've got it's essentially Western supremacy in the middle of the Middle East, because they have Israel have the biggest fucking nuclear factory ever, the nuclear bombs. They got the U.S. government, obviously. This is the U.S. Army strategically implanted in the middle of the Middle East, right next to Iran. Iran don't like them, etc. And I get that point, and then I get the point of the Jews, where it's like, well, these fucking people have been blasting us up for years. They need to just chill out.
Yeah, there was a guy that tackled the gunman. Oh, here we go.
What?
This is the
Which one's the son?
Of the gunman. It's not clear how soon after
The sun is the one in front of
filming, but
furthest back.
the rest of the event.
And they're using, is it rifles? Semi-automatic rifles?
Rifles on one of them. One of them's got. He legally owned like 8 guns. The father did.
Into this area of parkland where the Hanukkah festival was taking place.
Yeah, and they're just popping off at that private little party in the grass.
Starts, one of the men, the one in white trousers, moves off the bridge to take up a position around here, from where he can fire at point-blank range at the crowds. 2 minutes and 50 seconds after the video begins, we have the extraordinary...
Yeah, watch this, look.
Passerby decides to
look at him, look.
He's a fucking legend.
Yeah, he's that guy.
He disarms him and gets him to back off.
You shoot him in the leg or something.
Before eventually laying down
Blow his socks off.
and taking cover behind the tree.
Mate, he's an absolute
60 seconds
hero.
Disarmed,
Yeah, he retreats to the bridge though, and then he gets to shoot again with the other gun, so it's a bit fucking stupid. But...
We then see the moment.
Yeah, well,
just
slowed it down, didn't he, a bit?
The second man, the one in black trousers, continues firing in both directions for another minute and a half before he too is shot.
Crazy shit, man. This stuff ain't gonna stop. It's more and more and more.
Yeah, they got him. At this point, we see a couple of people who appear to be members of the public approach them. Another shot is then fired.
It's just, that's one of the gunners. Mate, fuck you, man. Putting your hands up for mercy. I'd go as a policeman and blow his fucking jaw out.
Wow, stop, no, stop. Presumably concerned someone who was trying to help, may be confused as an attacker.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
After the shooting began, police onto the bridge.
Yeah, look at him battering him. Good work. The policeman's letting it happen as well. He deserves it.
Yeah, fuck me. That was insane, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, really sad. Just happening all the time now. More and more. And yeah, no easy answer to all that shit.
Yeah, but it's just the annoying, shocking part is bring back the Turk. What I'm saying, the annoying, shocking part is that it's Bondi Beach as well. It's the most relaxed, chilled out place ever.
Mm.
And it's just sickening, bruv. Like, I don't know what it is, legends, but it's just something to do with the fucking Islamists and something to do with the Jews, and they're just the bad ones. They're the naughty ones. They're just naughty, both of them, both sides. On this specific case, obviously, it's the fucking Islamic side. Like, why are you killing them? They're having a fucking religious festival, just chilling out. Oh.
Crazy.
But I hope it doesn't spur the other side to start doing it to them. It's just mad. Why is it always... It's just always Jews fighting Muslims, man.
Yeah, that's kicking off.
All right.
Oh, here you go. This is right. Can you tell whether this is AI or would you be able to tell?
I'll have to like get the sound on.
I could, well, obviously, it's just so good now. It's getting better every
Yeah, these
week.
are all famous actors as well. I've seen this happen before.
Yeah. Well, it's all Studio Ghibli, like live action remakes, sort of.
Yeah.
It's getting cooked.
Is that the that's the Harry Potter
Howl's
house?
Moving Castle.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not. It's, yeah, it's nuts.
Let's have a
All right,
look.
should we get some questions in the chat?
Yeah.
Bring up some alts. Have a look at Turkcoin.
Yeah, where's Turkcoin?
Someone's asked for. What did he ask for? Message here.
Yeah, we're down. Someone's done what? It's gone the 4 hour second.
So much turkey chat in here.
Turk chat. We'll probably get a bounce trade on 84 legends, and then if we lose that, we go in 74, man. 74, 76. Yeah, it's a little bit of a break, Leggies. Like you would say, kind of here was that moment. Now we've got some lower lows coming in, and we're coming down to the support regions. Looking pretty crazy, man. Dogecoin. Dogecoin.
Yeah, get some Doges.
So that was the first Elon pump. Yeah, the altcoin purge was pretty fucking epic for most of these alts in terms of bad epic if you're a long-term holder. Let's have a look at them. So, yeah. It's not like, the thing is, this actual formation, when you see it do something like this, you usually do get the resulting other way, but this is, for instance, coming down, so it's not great. Really what you got to do, you got to understand what you're doing with Doge. If we are going to lose it as well. We're on like the last support level. So it's likely going to come into here. It's close, but we're on the last support. What you want to see for the bulls, guys, is a break up, sweep some lower time frame structure and see what happens. But if you're an investor on the way down, fine. Look at the market cap. Take the market cap into consideration and what it can be in the bull market cycles. But like, it's not a good chart, Legends. It's at support. If it loses this level, this blue box it's in, it will probably come down a lot further into about 10 cents for Z bulls. And at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter. I'm not saying good or bad. If you're on the short side, fine. Short this bad boy down. 10 cents. What you really want to see on Doge is at least for the bulls for it to clear some areas on this downtrend. But you're just waiting essentially for it to do something like that and then finding support on its prior highs. That's the only thing you can do. Yeah. I'll bet on a 10 cents play here. Back down to 10 cents. It's all going down. It's over.
Should we have a look at Solana
over.
and then Asta?
Look at Asta.
Coming
Coming down to macro lows on Asta. I'm tempted to buy a big bag of Asta at these lows, to be honest. Just a spot bag. If we go any lower than this wick, I'm probably going to invest in it. If we get below that kind of 60 cents mark, it's going to get real nice. I do already have a spot bag of Asta, but I will look to get some more because in the coming cycles, it's likely going to do well considering the deck space is absolutely blowing up with popularity.
About to get
Genuinely looks like the Burj Khalifa.
All going down. It's over.
We're going down. We're going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Oh, dude.
That was dark. So look, I reckon they're all looking like investable, but
Right, here you go. Do you reckon this video is real? Is this AI or is this...
yeah, that's AI, man.
How can you tell?
Because I just know the way they're falling down. It's just AI, man.
Oh, he's really blocking it up, isn't he?
AI,
Honestly,
bro.
I'm getting spammed more. The more I watch of these videos, the more I get.
You see them, yeah. It's just the algo, man.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking out loud. But I'm getting a lot of British, like really British ones where it's like fat women running around with bags of Greggs and stuff, like sausage rolls and burger van, like all sorts of shit. Loads of British ones. My other message won't show. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, brother.
I'm going down.
It's going
I'm
down.
going down.
Stop. Right, I might have to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce as well, bruv. I think we're done. 84
some...
legends down to 76, 74. The bounce trades. I will see you on Z Flippers, legends. Have a great one wherever you are.
Turkey
man?
out.
Oh yeah, one sec. Let's have a look at the Turk. Oh yeah. Let's do some funny content. Get that turkey, the turkey giving you a wave, man. How was the roast today, brother?
Do you know what? This hat's actually really comfy.
It's almost like a religious hat, you know, with the ones with the cone at the top.
I'll take that off, and I can be in the nativity play.
Mate, you look like so what you know, let's ask you a quick question about the roast. Like, what do you think about the roast this evening?
The roasters. Oh, this is what I think about the roast.
I'll see you legends later. Have a good one.